This is the iPhone moment for voice AI, but most people have no idea that it just happened. Because today, ChatGPT made it possible for anyone to build an AI voice agent for their business in under 5 minutes. No code, no technical skills, no more searching for 2-hour tutorials, 5 minutes. And by the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to do that with 3 simple steps. And if you're new to this channel and don't know who I am, my name is Edwin Chen. I'm also a postgraduate, and over the past year, I've set up my own AI company, Legacy AI, where we've partnered with almost 46 different companies to eliminate their operational bottlenecks through our chat, voice, and automation workflow solution so they can focus working on the business and not in the business. And if you're a business owner wanting to work with me and my team, you're more than welcome to use the link in the description to book a free discovery call with us. So there are 3 steps in this process. The first step that you want to do is you want to go to retellai.com. This is a very popular voice AI developer platform that allows you to build voice AI agent. If you don't have it already, you can sign up for an account. If you're ready, then just log in because I already have an account. This is an account I have. And from here, you can see there are 4 different voice AI agents that I built in this new account, right? You can see this is a voice agent that I have, like a dental receptionist, right? For my new account. So the point is, we don't want to be going to Retell and kind of set up all the different settings. That might sound a little confusing. You need to learn the whole interface again. So what we're going to be doing today is that we can just build a voice agent inside ChatGPT. So the second thing that you need to do is to go to ChatGPT, you can click on apps. And from here, if you don't know already, ChatGPT has an app store that allows you to connect any apps you want inside ChatGPT, and you can interact with that app, for example, Apple Music, Photoshop, Spotify, OpenTable, inside the ChatGPT interface by talking to ChatGPT. Similarly, if I type in Retell AI, now, by the time I record this video, it's actually not out yet, but by the time this video is released, if you type in Retell AI, you should be able to see the app inside here. But for now, it's actually not released yet. So for me, I need to do a little bit kind of more technical way. If I go to settings, I go to apps, you can see I'm connected to the Retell. So what I can do actually is click on create app. I can just name it Retell. And from here, I need to type in a URL. So this is kind of what we call the MCP server link. You don't need to know what that is. You just need to paste in this link. And for OAuth, you can just click in OAuth. You don't actually need to type in. You can just leave these 2 blank, and you just click on I understand, want to continue, and just click on create. So now all I have to do is go back to ChatGPT and actually click on Retell new. So it will be Retell AI for you guys. So it'll just be list out all my voice agents, right? And from here, what it's actually going to do is actually fetch the data from your Retell AI account that you've set up, and it will list out all the different voice agents that you have, as it's doing right now. So as you can see, you can see the 4 different voice agents here, and it's corresponding to the 4 voice agents in the Retell dashboard. So what you can do is you can kind of expand this inside ChatGPT, and you can just click on this fill in dashboard, and it will just open the link back to the Retell AI voice board in Retell, as you can see here. So if I go down here, the voice agent you work with. So now I actually want to go ahead and create a voice agent. So create a voice AI agent for, let's say, admin solution, a B2B accounting software company. See, they are So basically from here, you want to be as descriptive as possible on how you want the voice AI agent to be, right? So you can see if they are a new member or existing customer. If they are new, schedule an onboarding call with them. If they are existing, ask how they can help, how you can help them, based on your knowledge base. So what I've gone ahead is actually draft like a very simple SOP document for this voice agent. So from here, you can see like very simple SOPs like standard return window, eligible items, ineligible items, refund methods, and you've also got common FAQ. So like, for example, if they ask how long does my refund take, you say once approved 3 to 5 business days to your original payment method, right? So from here, I can just kind of say incorporate the following. to your prompt to answer the customer questions. And I'll just say, remember, you can only answer questions and book onboarding call appointments through the book appointments tool. Right. Okay. So I think this is good starting point. So you will need to build the following. So you will need the Cal.com API key, because this is what we'll be using, basically a scheduling software to be able to connect to your calendar to book appointments. The event ID type, the time zone. What should customer? So you're basically asking if you're clarifying questions, right? Go to Cal.com. If you don't know already, it's a scheduling software. You can just sign in, which I've already done. I already have like an event set up, so I can just copy this kind of the event type. So if you go to your homepage, you can just click new, and then you can just set up a new event type. I will just click on this demo event type, and you can just copy this here to be your event ID, right? And I will just post in here. And from API key, all you have to do is you go to settings. I'll just click add demo, click save. I'll just click copy, and I will just go to the API key. Obviously, I'll be deleting this key after this video. And then time zone, I'll just say Europe, London, where I am right now. Where should customers submit defect photos? No defect photos or troubleshootings, software related. So you can just talk to it like a ChatGPT, right? No defect escalation threshold to a senior agent. No. Transfer to a live human with this number, with number plus 123 for now, right? And I'll just click send. And I'll just click on create agent. So it's asking me permissions. So as you can see, you can just go through this. If I just click on expand this, and you can see the agent summary, the agent name, description, right? Use cases, bookable, providing customer support, answer refund questions, transfer complex cases to live human at 123, professional, conversational, and English in British, because it knows my time zone is in London, right? So you just click on next. And from here, you can actually go ahead and select the voice that you want. You can just preview the voice.
Hey, I'm your virtual assistant from Retell AI, here to help you handle all the calls.
Yeah, so from here, I'll just click this voice, Grace, right, because I like it quite a lot. And from here, you can just click next. We've clicked on transfer call to another phone number, which we've added. Book calendar events, which is another function that we've added because we've entered the Cal.com API key and the event ID, right? So that's basically sorted. So I go back to ChatGPT and just click next. The transfer call setup, transfer the customer requested when the customer requests a human, when troubleshooting cannot be resolved, or when the issue requires account-specific issues. Now, see, this is kind of what when we prompt the ChatGPT will actually fill in everything for us. So we just need to provide the information and talk to it like ChatGPT. Transfer destination, we've turned that. You can choose cold or warm. So with cold transfer, that means it will be transferred automatically to human. With warm transfer, the AI will try to brief the human, the other end of the human, what just happened, like summarizing the conversations. I'll just click on code for now. Click on next. When to end the call after successful booking a morning appointment, complete the customer's request, transferring the human agent, etc. Right. So I'm just clicking on next. If voicemail is detected, leave a message. Hello, you've reached Edwin solution. Sorry, missed your call, etc. Right. Need the Cal.com, the event type, which we have done. Right. The API key, which we have pasted in here. The time zone, which is Europe, London. Onboarding call for new admin solution customers. Right. This is the book calendar events too. This is all correct. So just click on next. And this is the prompt that's basically generated for the agent, which you can edit it in real time. So you can say, you are the voice AI assistant for admin solution. These are the primary objectives, the conversational flow, new customer flow, existing customer flow, etc. I'm just going to edit it slightly to just add in a role, right? Just to make it a section, just to make the voice agent clearer. So you're the voice AI assistant for, so I'll just probably give you a name. So you are Grace, the voice AI assistant for admin solution. So I'll just say tasks, and then you will have primary objectives, right? The conversational flow, new customer flow, and I'll probably put in like a double hashtag. By the way, the double hashtag is just formatting to make the voice agent aware of the different headings, essentially. confirm they're new, collect name, email, and preferred time, use the booking to schedule onboarding, right, etc. And we have the knowledge base, which contains all the different information that we have in the document, right? And yeah, we have the important rules, but you can only ask questions. Actually, I would honestly just add something back because it's actually some information that's not included. So I'll just add this common FAQs into the prompt of the agent, right? So I'm just going to add it back. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So as you can see, you can just edit the prompt if you don't like it. And from here, I'm just going to click on next. And I'll just click on create agent admin solutions in Retell. And as you can see, in Retell, it's just been created, the admin solution customer support and onboarding. Let's have a look. And yeah, as you can see, the prompt is right here, right? And then if you check the functions, yes, the anchor, the book appointment, right, with the everything that we've just done. And then we also have the transfer call, right, to when the customer requests a human, etc. So it basically just copy over from what we've created inside Retell into this this Retell interface. So now what we can do is we can just test it out. And the good thing is you can also test out the agent in Retell. Test the agent, test the admin solution voice agent. And this will basically prepare the chat interface to actually communicate with the agent, right? So you will need the agent ID. So what I'm going to go ahead is going to copy this and going to go back here. So you can have two ways of actually testing this. You can either just type here with the agent, or you can actually call the agent, right? So you can, if you actually attach a phone number to the agent and put in your phone number, you can actually call it here, or you can actually just type it here. So I'll just say, hey, I will say, hello, thank you for calling admin solution. Are you a new customer getting started, or you're an existing customer needing to help with your account, right? And you can test it this way within here. You can also ask ChatGPT to help me improve my agent response, right? So what you can do is you can just, this is kind of refining your agent. Can you help me to improve the agent response? So I can just copy this and just paste it here. Help me improve my agent to be more natural, for example. And this will basically modify the agent from here. So the advantage of actually using this interface within ChatGPT is that within here, you're kind of stuck, right? You're on your own. If you run into a problem, you don't know what to do, you need help. There's no way for you to actually get help, right? You're kind of on your own. You have to figure everything out yourself. Whereas in the ChatGPT interface, if you're stuck on something, or if you're a beginner and you're not sure what to do, what you can do is you can just talk to ChatGPT like your friend, like a teacher, like a coach, and ChatGPT will actually help you do certain things. For example, right now you want to improve the agent response to more natural. What it's doing right now is actually changing the prompt, some changes to make it more human, right? So you can see there's some things that's been changed, some prompt that's been added to make it more human. So what you can do is you can approve or kind of decline that. You can also make it more formal, make it shorter, add more details, etc. So I'm just going to apply the changes. And from here, it will apply the changes into the agent, right? So you can see the agent prompt updated successfully, right? So yeah, this has basically been how we can set up and create a voice agent, test out a voice agent, and refine the voice agent as well inside the ChatGPT interface without going into the Retell AI interface, right? So we can actually test this out if you want.
Hi there, Asimi Solutions. This is Asim Assistant speaking. What's your name?
Tom Smith.
Nice to meet you, Tom. How can I help today? Just so I point you in the right direction, are you getting started with ASME for the first time, or do you already have an account and need support?
I already have an account. I just need help. How long does my refund take?
Got it, Tom. You're already set up and just need some info about refunds. Once your refund is approved, it typically takes about 3 to 5 business days to show up on your original payment method. Is there anything else about the refund process you'd like to know, or does that answer your question?
I don't have my receipt. Can I still return?
That's a common situation, Tom. No worries. You can usually still return the item even if you don't have your receipt. We can look up your order using the email address on your account, and if you happen to have an order number, that helps too. Would you like help starting a...
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's not perfect, right? Obviously, it's not. There's some configurations you can do with the voices, but I think just if you're starting from zero, or if you're a complete beginner, or you're not technical at all, Now you don't even need to learn to know how to use Retell. You can just use ChatGPT to help you basically create your voice agents, at least your first version of voice agents using this ChatGPT interface. Now, obviously, the more advanced versions, it needs more work. You probably need like some sort of expert to do it, because right now, if you go to Retell, there are different types of voice agent. The simplest case is a single prompt agent, which is the only type of agent that's possible being created inside this ChatGPT interface. But it really, really opens up a lot of slots and possibilities for non-technical people who are just starting to be able to set up your first voice agent for your business. So yeah, if you enjoy this kind of content, remember to subscribe. And if you're a business owner who wants to work with me and my team to set up these kind of voice AI systems, you're more than welcome to use the link in the description or the comment to book a free discovery call with us. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.